What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. Listen, this is your review for Power Book for Season 2, Episode 8. Listen, this episode really got on my nerves. I know we have 2 episodes left, I believe, in the season. They usually give us 10 episodes. I guess they took a little break this week. They usually take a break somewhere in there. So we have like 2 episodes left. They had to, you know what? They dropped the trailer this week for Raising Kanan. It's supposed to premiere December the 1st, I think. I'm just waiting for that. Because at this point, I'm sick of all of this. I'm sick of Tommy and I'm sick of everybody else on this show. I'm just going to go and tell you the truth. I predicted most of what was going to happen on this show, but I didn't like it. Well, this episode, I should say. Well, let me just go ahead and get into it. I guess I'm done venting or ranting or whatever. We start off, we have Tommy and we have Vic with the dead FBI agent. Now, listen. Tommy is like, well, how did he know where we were? I made sure he wasn't following me. Was he following you? Ain't y'all been together all day? What? Like, ain't y'all been together all day? So if you was paying attention to who was following you, wouldn't you have seen him following him? Did you not realize that that's the same dude that you clocked at the bodega like 2 days ago? Like, I am so confused by this. And then Tommy is sitting there acting like he ain't never took care of law enforcement before. Sir, you handle that body the same way you handle any other body. Why would y'all leave the body laying there talking about they're going to think he got robbed? Do you really think that's what they're going to think? Nobody is going to think he got robbed, Tommy. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Talking about take his wallet and his gun. What? So confused by the fact that Tommy left that body there like that. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments, or TSF, y'all, my people, y'all can hit me up and explain it to me, but I was confusion, okay? Then Tommy, they looking for the tracker. So, of course, Vic shows the tracker that's in his car to show, oh, look, it was me. And now Tommy searching his car. He done went back to his apartment. He searched his apartment, whatever. Maria is sleeping in his bed like she done moved in, okay? And she wakes up talking about something, what you doing? And he said, listen, my whole life, I done lied to the women. I'm going to tell you the truth. But be sure you want to know the answer. So you asking me what I'm doing, I'll tell you. But please make sure you want to know what the answer is before I tell you. So she says, yeah, nah, you're right. I probably don't want to know. Tommy was like, okay, cool, bet. Now I got to go make some more runs. She said, well, he was like, I'll see you later. She was like, well, no, I got a quinceañera to go to later on tonight. So, no, and it's the daughter of old boy, their boss, right? So, I got to make that. I knew then that Tommy was going to come to that damn quinceañera because he found out he knew who was there. He was going to show up. So, spoiler alert, Tommy goes to the quinceañera. We'll get to that later. So, then, over with Diamond, he done went from his house to the lady's house, and he's sleeping with Leon mama, right? Now, Leon mama said, listen, I know who you are and I know what you do. And I'm a grown-ass woman, and I went willingly into your bed. But please know that my first priority is going to always be Leon. So, like, if you're going to bring some mess my way, I don't want to see it. I don't want you here. So now, we got Tommy over here saying he going to be brutally honest with Maria. And now he lying to old girl. He talking about oh, no, I'm a good guy. No, I'm not going to bring nothing your way. No, what you talking about? Then we got Vic over here who's having nightmares about shooting the FBI agent. So y'all already know what's going to happen with that. Vic can't handle the pressure, okay? Of course, they come knocking on his door because they done found the body. And of course, they went straight back to Vic. Why wouldn't they? Duh. So they take Vic in and they're questioning him. Now, Vic stands up. He holds up under the pressure a little bit because he still said too much when he gave an address of where he was supposed to meet the FBI agent. Tommy knew that the guy had a book, but they never checked his car or whatever to find the book. And later on, they found the book and they realized that he was actually there because Vic tried to be like, oh, he didn't show up for the meet. I don't know where he was. He gave me the wire, and I wore the wire, and here it is. Like, you got Tommy on tape, making a drug deal. Like, here's what you asked for. I went to go bring it to him. He never showed up. Here's my proof that he never showed up because I still have the wire. And she was like, well, you need to find out who did it. He was like, yo, you keep moving the goalposts. She said, I ain't moving the goalposts. What are you talking about? She was like, he dead. Like, that changes the game. I'm not moving the goalposts. The goalposts have changed. So, of course, you know, they don't arrest him or anything, but she tells him, listen, I want you to tell me everything that happened yesterday, the who, the what, the when, the where, and the how, and then you're going to take your ass home, and you're not going to go nowhere until I tell you what to do next. And don't leave town. So, Tommy, of course, then he got to tell Diamond. So, Diamond was like, you, what? You killed FBI? And he was like, yeah, but it had to happen, and you know what's going to happen next. He was like, yeah, we hot. The block is going to be hot. The block is already hot, because y'all got a missing cop. Did we forget that there's a whole missing cop? Did we forget that the Serbs blew up the housing projects? Did we forget that the whole Irish family was slain? Like, the block is already hot. What is you talking about? Then we got Claudia. I don't know what game Claudia is playing. Okay, Claudia is down there with Ashanti, making deals behind her back. Ashanti getting mad, talking about some, excuse me, ma'am, like, we're supposed to be in this together. We are partnership. So what I need you to not do is to be making decisions and making plans behind my back without consulting me. Claudia, you have not learned your lesson. This is like the third or fourth partner you have burnt because you so damn selfish and you only see what you see and you want to move how you want to move. Well, the Serbs come knocking at Claudia's door too because the Serbs found out that she is servicing the clubs and taking the drugs into the script clubs. And so Claudia was like, whoa, what you talking about? Like, what I do with the Serbs ain't your business. I mean, what I do with the script clubs ain't your business. My only business with you is what I do over on the north side. The Serbs was like, that's not how this game goes, okay? Any business that you do with my drugs, I want a piece of it. And she was like, so she goes back to Ashanti, and Ashanti was like, oh, so now you need my help. So she ready to go to war, and Ashanti was like, no, we can't go to war. Like, no, we can't do that. So here is the dumbest, and I do mean dumbest conversation I have ever seen in my life. Okay, here's the thing. I get that the big picture of this whole story is that they want to get Tommy Egan and connect him to all of the drug situation in Chicago, which I have no idea how one man has come into a town and in 1 year infiltrated every single major artery of the drug trade in that city, but we won't let that go. Miss USA District Attorney rolls up on Tommy. Tommy's eating, of course. And she proceeds to let him know, I know who you are. I know you from New York. I know you faked your death in New York. And, like, I know that you had something to do with my agent that's dead. And I know that you are running drugs with all these different people. Tommy was like, yeah, I don't really think you do, because if you did, I'd be arrested by now. This is what I don't understand. Where is Blanca? I never thought I would say that, y'all. I never thought I would say where is Blanca, but where in the fuck is Blanca? Because I don't understand how y'all know that this man faked his whole death down to the New York, lied to them, led them on this, like let's not forget why Tommy faked his death. Like, are we going to pretend like we don't know why he faked his death? And the fact that y'all know who he is, why isn't he arrested? Why have y'all not scooped him up? I'm not so confused. So she basically puts Tommy on alert that she looking at him and that she knows who he is. So, of course, Tommy calls his attorney because, you know, he done found him one in Chicago. And she ends up letting Tommy know, look, you got a snitch in your crew. Like, I did the research. I asked around, and they got a block on this case. And when they put a block on the case from, you know, all other law enforcement being able to see, when they do that, generally that means that there's a snitch in the crew. So you got an informant around you somewhere. So, of course, now Tommy is trying to figure out who that informant is. Tommy, it shouldn't take you long. It shouldn't take you long to figure that out. The person that you walked up on talking to the FBI agent is the snitch, sir. Tommy, you too smart to be that dumb. So Tommy goes over to Vic's house, and basically he's talking to Vic about what happened, and he's like, you good? Like, I need you to not be falling apart right now. I need you to I need you to be good. Vic was like, yeah, I'm good, he was like, well, the feds came and talked to me. Did they come and talk to you? He was like, nah, they ain't come and talk to me. He was like, okay. He said, I'm just really trying to figure out what's going on. And he gonna try to throw it at Jannard. So he lets Tommy know that Claudia went to go talk to Jannard to try to make him deal with Jannard. He was like, you wasn't going to say nothing? Like, you wasn't going to tell me this? And he was like, well, I didn't think it was important at the time. But now I'm telling you that it's Jannard. Jannard's the one you need to be looking at. So Tommy, of course, is side-eyeing all of them at this point. He's side-eyeing Jannard. He's side-eyeing Vic. And he rolls up on Jannard, and, with the information. And Jannard was like, first of all, you already know I don't do business with white people. Like, that's why I don't even like your ass. Second of all, I didn't do no business with Claudia. Like, I declined her offer, okay? She did come at me, but I declined her offer because I'm not doing no business with her. So that's sort of kind of, again, Tommy's still side-eyeing, but he kind of like, all right, then. All right, cool. So then we see Diamond with his parole officer. And his parole officer was like, look, your speech was really cool. You really inspired some people. Some people actually turned some guns in. He was like, I really want to believe that you trying to, do the right thing and you trying to turn your life around. Like, don't make no fool out of me. And Diamond was like, nah, I ain't going to make no fool out of you. Nah, I'm good. Really, sir? Like, really? Child, so then we see Miguel being a day late and $1 short. He trying to meet with the DSDs and try to make a deal with them, talking about I know the servers are cut off, but I got plenty of product. What's up? Let's make a deal. And you can tell that there's some history there. Miguel probably stomped all over them and probably, did them dirty. And Miguel was like, really? Like, you want to make things right between us now? Like, why all of a sudden now you so concerned about what's going on with the DSDs? And Miguel was like, listen, I can sell it to you cheaper and better. Miguel was like, that sound cool, but nah, we getting our product from CBI. Miguel was like, CBI? He was like, yeah, we're going to get our product from CBI. I'm working with Tommy. He was like, you working with that dude? He was like, yeah, they got a whole coalition. So it's just business. And Miguel was like, well, he's getting his drugs from me. He was like, well, I guess I'm a customer then. So Miguel is pissed, and his mama was right. Because that is exactly what his mama said was going to happen, okay? So now Miguel is trying to figure out what he needs to do, okay? Now later on down to the barbershop, Diamond cleaning up, and here come Leon and his mama. Well, we find out that Leon is being interviewed on the news, and he is nervous and excited, and so he wants Diamond to help him. Now, because Diamond done made this promise to his mama, that he a good guy, he could be there. She was like, oh, well, Diamond might be, he might be busy tonight. He was like, no, I'm not busy. I can help. So Diamond is going to play daddy to Leon, and I knew then what was going to happen, but I'm going to wait till we get there. Y'all saw it. I'm late with my review. But I knew in this moment what was going to happen with Leon, and I was mad about it, and I'm still mad about it. So then Diamond he calls Jannard and asks Jannard to go to the meeting with the SODs with, Tommy. Now, SODs is another gang that they're trying to get in line and get them part of the coalition. Well, the Serbs then found out that they trying to get the SOD is trying to be pulled into the coalition, and they said, we got to go handle some business. So Tommy and Jannard show up for the meeting. Tommy's like, what the hell are you doing there? Mind you, Vic is at this meeting too. He want to know, what the hell you doing here? And he was like, look, my brother couldn't come. He asked me to do him a solid. He asked me to come in. And he was like, where's your brother? Like, why would your brother send you? Like, that don't even make no sense. So he's pissed off, but at this point, there's really nothing he could do about it. So he goes into this meeting with the SODs, and the SODs are giving him a hard time, and they're like, really like, why would we do business with you? Next thing you know, here come the Serbs busting in, shooting the place up. Jannard could have took a shot at Tommy, but he didn't. And when the whole thing was over with, Jannard feels like he might have, earned Tommy's trust a little bit by not taking the shot when he could have took the shot. And the SODs decided, wait a minute, the Serbs come in here shooting us up? Nah, forget them. We're going to do business with y'all. Now, maybe it's just me. that just blew up 2 whole apartment buildings or houses or whatever. I mean, y'all not a little intimidated? Maybe I'm just a punk. Y'all not a little intimidated? I would be like, nope, I'm good. I'm staying right where I am. But neither here nor there, child. That's how it goes down, child. The stupid camera. They decided they're gonna work with the SODs, right? Kate is back, just like Tommy said she would be. Now, Tommy's brother, of course, not used to dealing with Kate and her relapses and her spells. He's all upset, and she's all upset, and she's like, well, what do you mean? What was I supposed to do when I found out that my kids killed my grandson? And he was like, your grandson is alive. Like, he's fine. She said, well, why wouldn't you tell me? Well, he got himself in some trouble. Tommy, got him out of it, and Tommy didn't think you'd be able to keep a secret. Now, here's the thing. It's not like they faked this boy's death. He just disappeared. Like, nobody even knows that he had anything to do with this cop that ain't nobody found yet. So, y'all are really acting like somebody is actively looking for this little boy. They're not. Nobody's looking for him. Nobody. Now, I get it. They got him out of town so he would stop telling or wouldn't tell. But he didn't tell nobody. Nobody's looking for this little boy. You could have told his grandmama that he won't dead. But neither here nor there. She done fell off the wagon. And Big Brother done told her, well, listen, I can't have you here, drunk and high. So either get your act together, you're going to have to find somewhere else to live. And of course, she's like, yeah, really, right, for real. Because, she used to dealing with Tommy, child. So, while all of this is going down, Diamond is helping Leon get ready for his interview. He got his suit on. They're going over his, his talking points. Then he's helping him tie his tie. And again, like I said, I saw where this was going. I didn't like it, but I saw where it was going. Hey, Pat. Not possible. Oh, you gone? Yeah. All right. I'm tired. I'm going right over here. Oh. So they take it to Tommy and basically make it seem like, yeah, we made this deal. Jannard told me that I shouldn't, that we need to let you know because you're going to see it as a sign of betrayal. But we want to, I'll cut her loose. I want to just show you our loyalty. And, of course, Tommy took the bait and was like, yeah. Nah, y'all keep working with Claudia. Just let me know what's going on. Just report back to me. And then Tommy asked about what's going on with Diamond. He was like, Diamond's not returning my phone calls. What's going on? So he lets him know that Leon was killed and that, Diamond probably, feeling some kind of way about it. So Leon's father, the one that Diamond beat up or whatever, he goes to the Diamond's parole officer and lets him know, look, Diamond was working with my son Leon. He's dead now. And Diamond has been lying to you. Diamond's been making a fool out of you. And I got the proof. I can tell you what's good with Mr. Diamond. Now, while that's going on, they done pulled Vic, the ADA, they done called Vic back down to the office because now they have proof that Vic did actually meet, or that the FBI agent was actually at the meeting spot. And Vic lied about whether he actually met with him or not. Child, Vic said that he threw Tommy under the bus. He said, well, Tommy did it. Yep, he did it. So now they think they got Tommy up on the charges for killing the FBI agent. Diamond is down at the barbershop drunk as hell. They done bought the drugs into the barbershop. They done bought the money into the barbershop. Diamond done poured it on himself. He got drugs all over the floor. He got money all over the floor. And he is drunk as hell. He got the door unlocked. The lights, he don't even have the blinds pulled down. Anybody can walk by and see the shit there. So Tommy comes in there and Tommy's like, yo, what's up with you? Diamond, like, what's good? And, you know, Diamond is like, oh, Tommy, fuck it. This what I am. I'm a drug dealer. This what I do. Next thing you know, here come the parole officer coming in there talking about something. What's going on in here? And Tommy's like, fuck, like, we, you know, shit. Like, damn. And next thing you know, Diamond cuts his throat. So, parole officer dead. I said, okay then. Anyway, that's pretty much the episode. Let me know what y'all think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.